Free socks.
Welcome, everybody, to an early edition of the Triple B Experience Christmas edition. That's right, Christmas is upon us, and we decided to do this before, not after. So we are just doing podcast over podcast over podcasts, talking Steelers, but tonight we're going to be talking Christmas on a Triple B Experience. We also do the Steelers Dynasty podcast. We just did a show tonight with myself, Shane, and Mark about an hour and a half ago. But tonight is all going to be about Christmas movies. What will be Christmas movies? What will Shane pick as Christmas movies? Christmas movies. But that intro was brought to you by Swamp Cadillac. Mr. Mike Fabian on guitar. I got a new intro. So they had their show successfully at Muggs Tavern. It was packed. And if you guys can catch them, they'll be at the they'll be playing this weekend at the Saxton Inn, if it's close to you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the Christmas panel, because just tonight we're just talking Christmas movies. So, ladies and gentlemen, he is the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. He's also my co-host for Steelers Dynasty podcast, and he also helps out on the Triple B Experience Thursday show when we do top tens and we talk pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming pre-Christmas, Christmas Eve, special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
Howdy. Let's get Christmasing. I'm ready.
Let's get Christmasing. I never heard of that one. Ooh, that's like a Batman jingle. Let's get, or what's that? Let's get dangerous or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So before we start, we got to, add the third tripod of this pulp culture top 10 picks. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, he's looking very festive today. He's got action figures extraordinaire on the wall. He's probably getting 7,000 from Santa, who's dropping stuff down his chimney here for Christmas. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome as always. His picks are very, very different takes sometimes. He knows what he's talking about. So ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show tonight is our man Cable. Cable, how you doing?
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Well, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Great. I like that Santa Claus hat. And I go, hey, Cable, I appreciate your team beating the Ravens the other day for us. So that was a little Christmas gift from the Patriots to us for beating the Ravens. So I'll take that. So
yes, that was an early stocking stuffer. Very much appreciated that.
Now, we wanted to do this before Christmas. I'm glad you guys can take part, and we're going to go right into it hot. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of pop culture stuff we'll be able to talk about probably next week, and we will get on to that when we do our other top 10 topic that I can't remember offhand because I know it was 2. But this one here is Christmas, and you guys can play along. We're going to have honorable mentions because Christmas is Thursday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and we didn't want to do a show Christmas. I think I would have been divorced and thrown out. Yeah, we all would have been in trouble, I think, if we did a Christmas show Christmas Day. That's ballsy. And I know the three of us got some big kahunas, but I'm not that ballsy. So, to start my number 10, mine are all Christmas movies. I've seen every single one of them, okay? Most of my Christmas movies actually have to be based on Christmas or has Santa Claus as a character, okay? My top 10, my number 10, I'm going with number 10 is a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. That is number 10. What are you looking at me, Shane?
No, I didn't think of that one. I forgot about that one.
Well, that's my number 10. My number 10. I think that whole series is funny. I think I probably should watch it probably when I'm very under the influence of marijuana, but I haven't. But Shane, what is your number 10?
Mine is a Charlie Brown Christmas from 1965.
Oh, you're going old school. Boy, did
I
you go
got it.
old school.
Got to go with classics.
Wow. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cable, you're number 10.
All right, my number 10. This is the only one that I think is going to be questionable on my whole list. And when I say questionable, I mean like what you said, Bubba. For me to consider it a Christmas movie, it needs to embody the spirit of Christmas. It needs to, have goodwill and faith towards humanity and all that stuff. You will not see Die Hard anywhere near my list tonight. Let me just put that out there right now.
I don't know about humanity and couple of mind. I'm sure you guys will be blah, blah, please. But yeah, I'm interesting to see what you got.
This one pushes the envelope, but I think throughout the movie, even with its edginess, it does embody a certain type of Christmas spirit. My number 10 is Bad Santa.
I knew you were going to say that as soon as you said that. Yeah. Okay. That's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Do you think that's one of his best movies, Billy Bob?
Yeah, that's
probably.
Yeah, I think so. And we got Jingle All the Way. We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Larry from Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk has Gremlins. And there's
I can't help but agree.
And there's been other movies that I was going to put on my list.
Doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
So
that's right. There's this crazy narrative out there people have been pushing the last couple of years trying to say Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I can't see that either.
Nope.
No.
There's a Christmas tree.
Right. Well, my number 9, it's a recent movie. And it has the main character to me is Santa Claus. It is David Harbour as Santa Claus in Violent Night. Yes. I thought he was badass in this, and it was based, because he's fucking Santa Claus, so that equals it out, and it's very, very recent. So that's my number 1. So there's a couple of them that are not your typical Christmas movies, but a little bit of violence is always good during Christmas time. So
they're making another one next year.
Yeah, I know, and that is my number 9. So Shane, what is your number 9?
My number 9 is tying in with Cable. I'm going to say Bad Santa, 2003.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. So, Cable, you're number 9.
So my number 9, I had to defer to you guys earlier in the day for everybody watching a little behind the scenes. This one is not really technically a movie, but I mean, I guess we could kind of roll this into a Christmas movies/specials list. Because the runtime is only like 24 minutes. I mean, without commercials, it's short as fuck. But How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original from 1966, is number 9.
Okay.
And if you would have asked me 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been number 1, but it would have been a lot closer. And I think it slid down my list because of its short runtime. But it is a classic.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. My number 8 is going from 10, 9. Now it's in the 8 position. So each one of us actually picked this movie. My number 8 is Bad Santa as number 8.
Ooh.
So yes. So I think that's one of his best roles, I think. And it's
I agree.
funny,
It is.
Yeah. And the Devil Got It too. Yes. Number 8.
We were making fucking sandwiches.
Yeah. And 8 was the Grinch from Afton. So Shane, you're number 8.
Which Grinch? The live action?
Well, that would be the I think that's a live action one because I have that. I have a live.
Oh, Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one somewhere in my list too, somewhere. So, Shane,
My number 8, I didn't watch until I was older, A Christmas Story, because I had seen bits and pieces throughout the years. But
How old were you when you watched it, Shane?
I think we watched it on Christmas Day in Iraq.
Wow, you weren't no
And that's
that was a little bit more than a Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah, we actually were calling in indirect fire, stuff like that. But no.
Oh wow.
But it was a good one, and everybody, I'll tell you what, you could be the meanest dude on the block, and that movie gets everybody. So so it doesn't matter if you're Grinch or not, that one hits everybody in the feels, and I can understand why. It's very nostalgic for people.
Okay. Cable, you're number 8.
My number 8, for my generation, this is an iconic movie. I think everybody loves it to some extent. Home Alone.
Oh, good one.
This is the second show. This is the second show today. I've never seen the goddamn movie.
Watch it with your gal.
Wow.
I know. I've never seen it.
It's pretty good.
I guess I'll have to try to. When that comes to Christmas, like there's other movies that I really would want to see during the Christmas time, and Home Alone is not.
Well,
that's just me. For you guys,
your opinion might change after you watch it, because there is a very good, heartwarming story about Kevin and his family, and the things he does. I mean, like I said, there aren't any movies on this list that I don't think embody some aspect of Christmas in them. So I'd be interested in your opinion after you watch it. Absolutely. And yes, the movie wouldn't hold up at all if it wasn't for the amazing performances of Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. I mean,
and John Williams does the score.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it is like not it's Christmassy. It's just light and fun and whimsical, but sad at times, and it's just good.
Well, is it sad because his mom and dad left him?
A little bit.
He just kind of gets shit on, and he's overlooked because he's just a kid. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but everybody comes to the house, and it's just chaotic. And he's just trying to get some attention. So that's the basis of it.
Yeah, and he makes some relationships, some friendships throughout the movie with unlikely characters also, that are pretty heartwarming. So it's more than just kind of a silly slapstick.
And then there's like a 2 and a 3 and a 4 of the Home Alone. So yeah, there was Macaulay Culkin was only in the sequel, the second one. Then the third one was a whole different kid. So wait, the fourth one, they left him again in the sequel.
Yes, and that's a big plot point. They're very aware of it in the movie.
Okay.
Because they have a huge family.
Like only they can. It's like, how can you write this? And then they did. It's just good.
Right, and then they say it in the movie. They're like, we can't believe it happened again. It's like, it's
like I couldn't believe it happened in the first fucking place, but it's a movie, I understand. But after a while, you wouldn't I don't know.
It makes sense. When you watch it, it does. You can kind of understand it, especially if you've ever been in a rush traveling, and then they have a huge family that they're trying to, a lot of kids and
to travel together, and it's just a pain in the ass,
Okay, I'm gonna have to try to. Maybe tonight after, because there's a bunch of movies
we
should
do a triple B where we watch Bubba watch it.
That would be fun.
Oh,
Friday night.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do something like that. Okay, so I forgot where I'm at now. Where am I at? Am I with you, Cable?
No, Home Alone was my 8th pick, so now you're on the board at 7.
Okay. My number 7 is The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Good one.
And the reason why I picked that one is because, it's the Muppets, and it's, it's funny, and it's the Muppets. So that's my number 7. and I think I've seen that movie, The Ref. Athens is the Ref. Devils is a Miracle on 31st Street. I've seen the original, I think, and they have the remake. But Shane, your number 7 is
Elf, 2003. Every year it climbs up a little bit more the more I watch this stupid fucking movie.
That's the spirit.
Way to go, Shane. Oh, God. Okay. Cable.
All right, my number 7, piggybacking off Shane, is Elf. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a good Christmas movie. The cast is great. Yeah, I believe that was Jon Favreau's first directorial. That was his debut. But I like it at 7. I don't absolutely love the movie. My favorite version of Will Ferrell is definitely not kid friendly. So to me, it does lean into his talents as a goofball, but I prefer old school Will Ferrell or Anchorman, things like that. So I don't love it as much as a lot of people do, but it definitely it's Christmas. Bob Newhart, the whole stop motion scenes that they do. It is Christmas through and through, so it had to make the list.
Okay. My number 6 is a little bit, well, I'm going to say it's probably the kind of the same, but not as the same as before. It goes up a little bit more than it's a different version of the Christmas Carol. I'm going with Bill Murray as Scrooge is my number 6. Because I always like Murray and everything he does. So number 6 is Scrooged.
That's a good one.
Shane.
I am going, and we're on number 6. I'm also going with Scrooge, 1988.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Trifecta.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, maybe.
Bill Murray's just money. He's so good. So.
Cable.
Bill Murray is very good. You are right, but we did not hit the jackpot on this round. I do have a Christmas Carol entry, though. I'm in the same neighborhood as you guys. I have the 1984 version with George C. Scott.
Very good. I just saw that one because actually I'm doing a play at work. I'm behind the scenes. So I did see the movie, and he did play a phenomenal role. But to me, the Muppets and Bill Murray took it for the top 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what's great, about how great of a piece of literature that is originally, that there can be so many different versions of it.
Right.
Because, between honorable mentions and a couple other entries, this isn't the only time I'm going to talk about A Christmas Carol. A little bit of a tease there. But I think that is the most classic version out there. There's one, I think, from 98 that Patrick Stewart played Scrooge.
Yep.
That was decent. But to me, when I think of Christmas Carol, that's the version I think of.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Merry Christmas to Rich Smoke, the smartest man in Philly. Hope everything's well. His Eagles are in, into the playoffs again, and he's got another stocking to hang up this year. So good to see you, Smoke. Everything is hopefully well, and I think the three of us are doing pretty good too. So I'm at number 5. Number 5. Ooh. Number 5 is I don't have it on Blu-ray. I might have it on DVD, but I do have it on VHS. And the reason why is I couldn't find it, just like he couldn't find the action figure for his fucking kid. But my number 5 is Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way.
I wish I'd have put that one on my list. That's a good one.
Yeah, and I don't have it on DVD. I don't think I might, but Blu-ray you can't find, and you don't ever see it you don't ever see it on like cable or on TV. you gotta go. I gotta go search for it. You know.
Yeah.
But your number 5, Shane.
My number 5 is It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. How can you not like that one? Have to put it in the top 5. Not quite high as probably other stuff, but it's pretty good.
Okay, it is a classic. Very much a classic. You know, they're making a Jimmy Stewart movie about his life.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
That will be very, very good because then, like, his old stuff in Indiana, I mean, that whole 20 minutes might be a little boring. But no, it's a good movie. So, Cable, you're number 5.
My number 5, we just missed each other, guys, like 2 ships in the night. My number 5 is Scrooge.
Oh!
I absolutely love that version. Yeah, like I said, Christmas Carol is such a good story, such a good setup for a story. And then when you put in the 80s flair with Bill Murray's acting and, you know, just the character that he is, I love it. I could watch it over and over again.
Good one. Good one. So, number 4. Number 4 started a trilogy. I didn't think that he would actually, you know, but I think Disney likes him because he's in Pixar. He does now this franchise. They did it in Disney Plus with a TV show. The first one they always say is the best one, and I'm going to go with the best one. My number 4 is going to be Tim Allen as Santa Claus in the Santa Claus. Number 4 is that's my number 4 right there. Santa Claus.
Good one.
Shane?
I'm not in frame. I got to move over a little bit. My number 4, 1966. Cable, you were kind of referring to it's short. Short but sweet. It is a movie. It's a Christmas special. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Short but sweet. That's good. That's a good way to think.
You guys got some higher ones. You guys got some animated stuff, both of you.
Yes,
I don't have any animated stuff like the dentist or I just didn't do that, which I probably should have because it was those were different. So, Cable, you're number 4.
My number 4. Speaking of real quick animated, now that we're past halfway through the list, I'll just put this out here. I'm surprised you guys haven't mentioned any of them, but I don't know what you guys are going to finish your list off with. I don't have any of those old classic stop motion or, you know, Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, none of that is in my list. So I thought I'd be the outlier, but so far we're kind of on the same page.
To me, those weren't like movies. They were like holiday specials.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right, you're right.
Wait a second, time out. They would say ABC's movie of the night is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They'd literally say that.
I know, but to me, I just thought it was like a special, but it wasn't.
Shut your ever-loving Grinch mouth. I don't want to hear that shit.
I can't win it all today. I just didn't. I just think that other stuff are better.
True.
Maybe when I watched him back the day when I was drunk, maybe because the dentist, you know, I do like. Wait, I do like when the fucking dentist or whatever somebody did it where he like has Predator and he's shooting predators now, and
that was funny.
Yeah, it's like somebody did a whole restuff of all those old cartoon movies, specials, and he's got to fight the Predator, and Santa Claus comes out and fucking starts shooting the Predators. You ever see that? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cable, you'll laugh your ass off. It's like all those, like the reindeers have fucking guns trying to shoot the Predator. The Predators are fucking killing a reindeer.
What is that?
It's some kind of fan-made fucking movie based on the characters from all those movies, them steel movies that Shane's talking about, and the Predator.
Okay.
You have to look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think I know what you're talking
It's
about.
fucking funny, man. They're like, "Come and get me, motherfucker! Merry fucking Christmas!" And they're trying.
That's kind of ringing a bell, but maybe I saw it forever ago. Is it older?
No, it's newer. I just seen it like a couple weeks ago, and that's when it
Oh,
caught
that's
my
fine.
eye. Yeah.
Okay. Well, on a different note, on a complete opposite note.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. I used to do the 24 hours of this, and I can't do it anymore. It still holds a high ranking on my list, but honestly, because of those 24-hour marathons, I've probably seen it enough. I don't know if I'll revisit it anytime soon. It's a classic. It takes you to a different time. We don't live that far away from the house. Friend of the show, we interviewed at a different point. Christmas Story.
He fucking hates me now because I wished him a Merry Christmas at 7:00 in the morning, and it was 3:00 in LA, and he was like, "Do you know what time it is?" And
he's Jewish.
Yeah, Scotty Schwartz, and we did this show earlier, Shane. It was me, him, and Mav, and Scotty Schwartz would not shut the fuck up. Like, we had fucking 3 hours of interview. We had to cut it in 4 fucking parts.
Well, it's because his tongue was stuck to the pole, so now he talks whenever.
I think he was talking to us in bed. He was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, he was. He was lounging.
Yeah, I think I deleted him from my phone because I didn't want to make him mad anymore. So, yeah. So, actually, now we're at number 3. And that's actually, that's my third movie. Number 3 is A Christmas Story. Because, it's still iconic. I still watch it if it's on, and I like it. I think it's funny. The sequel wasn't too bad, but
I didn't even watch it.
It was but yeah, number 3 to me is A Christmas Story.
Well, they made 2 sequels, didn't they? Didn't they make A Christmas Story 2 back in like the 80s?
They did, but this is where they had the original,
this was like
all the original
actors. Quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Shane, you're number 3?
1990s Home Alone, the OG, the original. Number 3.
Nice. Very nice.
Wow. Okay. I never saw this movie. I never saw this.
Joe Pesci and Christmas. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, I didn't. The Christmas pageant movie. I never saw that one. I have to watch this Home Alone because I feel like I'm out of the loop. With you two lately, I've been out of the loop.
Phrasing. I have to watch this Home Alone. Alien thing you've never heard of.
Well, I was going to watch Predator. I still got to watch Predator, and I saw on my cable now I can watch The Running Man now. So I have to watch that to give you, So I just haven't had time, and I've been.
I would watch Home Alone first.
Watch Home Alone first.
Just well, I'm eating
okay. I've been eating too much chocolate chip cookies and too many cookies to do anything else. Okay. Wow. So we are you cable.
All right. I'm going to kick it very old school with my number 3. And there's a theme here, especially with a couple of the top picks. If you would have, if I was 10 years younger, I don't know if this even makes it in my top 10, but it certainly isn't at number 3. But I have such an appreciation for It's a Wonderful Life now.
Okay.
It's quintessential Christmas. It's a little bit dark even for when it came out, for how old it is. It's got a little bit of a dark part to it. And obviously it's, that's kind of what it's all based on, but you really feel that, it's not kind of like some of the stuff that used to come out back then that even though it was serious topics, it didn't feel that serious. It felt serious when you watched it. And Jimmy Stewart, it's absolutely a classic that I have gotten so much more fond of as I've gotten older. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious, we're up to, so we've revealed our top 7 picks now. I wonder if we're all going to have the same number one.
I don't think we are. Maybe number two. Maybe, because my number two is going to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Because the squirrel in the tree makes me laugh. And that whole movie makes me laugh. And I understand about, the boss and, trying to get a bonus and, and he's trying to get the lights and then he goes to the store and then the girl he looks, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's probably everybody's Christmas when all their family members come and then the older people come and the older people can't, we all dealt with that, I'm sure. So yeah, my number two is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This might be the only ones where we might all fit in this one. Maybe. I got to wait till Shane fucking says it now. I'm not sure, but Shane, you're number two.
I'm going Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, damn it.
After you shit all over it.
I got
my 10-year-old heart.
I tasted a little bit of bitterness when you were defending specifically Rudolph. I was like, I think Rudolph's going to pop up here.
I put it high on the list because it was playing, and I was like, man, this is actually pretty good shit. And then I just missed our show at 6 because I was watching a little bit of it. And so,
wow, I didn't think you'd pick that one.
Hey, just don't hate on it because
I'm not hating you.
More entertaining than we are.
Okay, you're number two, Cable.
My number two, kind of the same thing I just said. A handful of years ago, this would have been way down on my list. I didn't even like this movie when it first came out. And now I've come around to it in such a way. I think it's a classic at this point. I mean, it is 25 years old. When I think of it, I just think of Christmas. I think of imagination. I love the sets, the decorations, the colors. Such a vibrant, colorful Christmas movie full of exactly what I said, imagination. It's the Jim Carrey live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Okay, yeah. That's actually one of my honorable mentions.
Mm.
Okay. And speaking of honorable mentions, that's one of my honorable mentions on the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jack Frost was another honorable mention. The red one with the Rock, it's recent with the Rock, and you know what I mean? It's
Chris Evans.
Kind of corny, but that was an honorable mention. And the Mel Gibson Santa Claus Fat Man is an honorable mention in mine where he just, he's badass. But I'm going to piggyback off of what Cable had his number two, because his number two was my number one, because It's a Wonderful Life. It's about a redemption story, and he had to, gain that so, the angel can, get his wings. So that's my number one. I've seen it. I've only seen it a couple times, but every time I do, you know what I mean? And that is, when they all sing, at the end, and, and he was just overwhelmed, and, so the whole town came and helped him out. So sometimes redemption is a good story. So that's my number one. It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. So there we go. That's my number one. So Shane, your honorable mentions?
My honorable mentions are Trading Places.
I wasn't going to put that. That's one of my all-time comedies.
Dan Aykroyd has a Santa suit on, so that kind of pushed it into it.
Is that before or after he took it off when, Jamie Lee Curtis was doing whatever?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Muppets Christmas, 1992, you mentioned. And then I said in an alternate universe, Die Hard and Gremlins, but I love watching them, but they're not Christmas. So I just want to ding that. So, and then what was the one with? I couldn't think of it. The one with Arnold and the toy. I couldn't remember the name.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. So, Shane, what was your number one?
The one.
What was your number one, Shane?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Drop the Mic. My favorite of all time. Never gets old. Can watch it 5 times at Christmas.
I thought everybody would have it on. Now YouTube might have it the same because cable did not mention it, so I have to wait with anticipation. But
I forgot about it.
Oh shit! So cable, what is your honorable mentions now? Wow. Okay.
Honorable mentions are Charlie Brown Christmas, A Mickey Christmas Carol, The Santa Claus. Since I included How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original, I was all right putting Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special on my honorable mentions.
That is very good. I
was shocked how well they were able to make it a Christmas special in the universe of Marvel MCU. Right. Muppets Christmas Carol. And I don't know if anybody's seen this, if you guys have seen this or anybody else watching, but in the 80s and 90s, there was a Garfield cartoon that was very popular, and they did a lot of the holiday specials like Charlie Brown did. And there's a part in the Garfield Christmas special that's just heartbreaking. I mean, it makes you, almost reminds you of Up, where Garfield's sitting on the grandmother's lap, and which John, Garfield's owner, it's his mother, and John's father had passed years before, and she talks, she reminisces about missing him and stuff like that while she sits by the fire with Garfield in her lap, and it's pretty emotional. So those are my honorable mentions, and then my number one. Bubba, you got swerved, bro. Obviously, it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did swerve me there for a second. So two out of three.
Have common sense.
So really, in the top 2 Christmas movies of all time, we all picked pretty much. I mean, you guys picked it number 1. I picked it number 2.
This has been the closest for all of them for us, I think.
Yes, it has. I agree with that. And yeah, I mean, that's just for everything you said. When you guys talked about it, anybody that's gone through Christmas, hosting a party or a Christmas get together, decorating your house, picking a tree, everything that goes into that whole event. They find a way to make it funny. And I think it's also, to me, it's the best Griswold's National Lampoon's movie.
I believe it is too, except for Wally World, like at the end there. Like the first one.
I mean, I like that one, but
the Christmas Vacation is better than the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Devil had Christmas and the Star Wars Holiday Special. God fucking awful. But it gave us the first appearance of Boba Fett.
And there's another tie-in. We also interviewed one of the writers for the Star Wars Christmas special.
Yes, we did. And you can catch that on all, what was his, Bruce Valanche. And he did the Oscars. So when we started this podcast a long time ago, we actually used to get big names. But that's because I was paying $100 for some fucking crazy fucking talent guy who actually had some issues. And now he's no longer in. I just want to put this out there. He's no longer doing anything, but I'm still doing podcasts because he actually said, he was actually busting my, I thought the guy was crazy. I'd give him $100. He'd get me some people. I would do the work and I would let up the interviews and whatever. I'm still doing podcasting. This guy is not doing anything. So I just want to put it out there. So Steve, wherever you're at, have a Merry Christmas. But I think you're still a douchebag because you were a $2 crazier than you needed to be. And I think Hollywood actually has a lot of those people in the industry, which is very, very sad. But
for sure.
Yeah. So we're done with Christmas, and it's great that we did it before Christmas. And this was doing it quick. Hey guys, can you do it like this? You're like, yeah, Bub, we can. And I appreciate you guys both coming on. I know everybody now it's crunch time with gifts and wrapping and family stuff. And I truly know that because I'm truly doing crunch time. And I got stuff tomorrow and I got stuff Thursday. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. And, you guys, Cable and Shane, you guys, Merry Christmas. And thank you guys so much for what you guys do, doing these top 10s, doing the pulp culture stuff. I know Shane's pulled it like every different direction, doing like 17 million podcasts now. But, the Steeler one is the Dynasty one. Me and Shane work very hard and we're doing great stuff with that. But when we do these top 10s,
Yeah.
this is something this is just us like shooting the shit, you know what I mean? And it's entertaining and but I need to get back on watching stuff. You guys are way ahead of me. Like I haven't even watched that yet. I haven't watched Stranger Things at all yet. I'm so far behind, so I need to step it up. So, but I do thank you guys so much for coming on as always. So I thank everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
Oh yeah. Thank you, chat. Wasn't for you guys.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody that tunes in. I appreciate you guys letting me come along for the ride again after, years away. It's fun to come in once a week and throw my 2 cents in and get to BS with you guys. And, Merry Christmas to everybody watching and to both of you guys. And
thank you. You too.
I think we won't be on before the new year, right? So I'll say Happy New Year.
When is the new year?
So Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Oh, Wednesday's New Year's Eve. Well, maybe we might have to figure something out. We need to do something for the top 10. We need to do the top 10 pulp culture items of 2025.
There we go.
We might
I would like that.
Yes, and we will have to do that.
Could we do that? I don't know what your guys' schedule's like, but if we do it around this time or maybe an hour early, could we do that on New Year's Eve? Or you guys got big parties to go to?
I don't have.
Do it New Year's Eve. Do it like
I don't have. You're looking at a guy who I don't have any goddamn plans New Year's Eve. I know. When's Christmas? Or what? Wait, when's New Year's Eve? Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday. Eve is Wednesday.
Okay. Well, we could go on at like. Well, you guys probably don't have to work New Year's Day, do you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do, but me and Shane probably got the Dynasty show on Wednesday, but we can go at 10 o'clock and go right in before Dick Clark is balls dropped because I have to, but we can go 10 o'clock. We can go 10 o'clock right from one right to the other. And we do our top 10 pulp culture things of 2025. We can do that.
Okay.
If that sounds good to you guys. Because I'm not doing nothing New Year's Eve. I don't do that shit anymore. As long as I, when the ball drops, kiss my wife and, do stuff like that. Like I'm not looking for. I'm
gonna make food, and me and the boy will play board games and stuff. But if we, 10 to 11, a tight hour, I can do that.
Okay. Yeah. And if something happens, I will let you guys know. If something happens, maybe we might have to do it sooner. I don't know. But if not, I'll definitely let you know. But that's a good topic to end 2025, the top one. And that goes in any type of pulp culture, anything that happened in pulp culture in 2025 through our top 10s. You might have a couple honorable mentions, but it'll be the top 10. So, but Shane, thank you so much.
Have a merry one.
I will see you tomorrow sometime when we do our Steeler one before we start Christmas Eve. I'm just trying to do whatever. Podcasting is so crazy. And Cable, thank you guys so much, Cable, for coming on because I know you had to, you're like, Bub, I can do later. I got to work. And I'm like, hey, I'm pretty flexible. I mean, I'm not real flexible anymore because I can't even tie my shoes, but I do appreciate you too. And I appreciate it. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out. There'll be a notification on a Dynasty podcast whenever I do. Me and Shane, I think in maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock or something, like 1 to 1:30 or something, or 1 to 2, and that's good. So, but I'll let everybody know. And I have to work I got to work around Shane's schedule because I'm pretty good until.
I'm okay. I'm pretty flexible.
Okay, we'll do 1 o'clock tomorrow then, because I'm gonna get up and seriously go to the gym, and I got to finish doing some Christmas stuff. But oh wait, oh you guys are well we can do 2 o'clock. I don't want to compete. I don't want to compete with anybody. We can do 2 o'clock tomorrow. 2 o'clock tomorrow, because Afton shows. I don't want to compete with. I don't like competing with anybody. You know what I mean? It ain't about doing that. I mean, we're doing the good stuff. I don't need to compete. But you two guys, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I got to get in a workout. I've been working out on chocolate chip cookies and hamburgers. But hey, I appreciate everybody. I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas on this channel. Thank you guys so much. We're going to keep doing some stuff, interviews and all kind of stuff, pop culture questions and stuff. And without these two on Thursday, I can't do it. And I appreciate these guys coming on and giving their pulp culture expertise and their top 10 stuff. And I like doing it. I don't care if it's one person watching or 1,000 people are watching. I'm having fun with you guys. And we got so many top 10s and pulp culture stuff. And 2026, especially when that Avenger fucking movie comes out, I know we'll be fucking talking about that. So, but
Avengers, Doomsday, and Dune 3 come out on the same day. I don't understand that at all.
Why would they do that?
No idea.
They hate us.
Shit. That's dumb as shit.
Yeah, they're going to cut into each other's box office big time.
They need to recalibrate that and make sure that look, we'll go 2 weeks later. That's just.
I think they're playing chicken. I think somebody's going to move. But if not, I'm going to one Friday night and I'm going to one Saturday afternoon. That's my plans.
You already got your weekend all planned out.
And I'm going to drive to Pittsburgh for both of them.
You might as well camp out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely not watching Avengers in Indiana. No offense. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it either. I'm not doing it. So, guys, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night. Chat, have a great night. We will see you. Like I said, Merry Christmas. Thanks for playing along, and we will see you next week. Thanks, guys, and have a great night. See you, Cable. See you, Shane.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.